welcome back to Predict the Score. Here we are after them. What a weekend of football, especially for Manchester United. Oh dear. I'm loving it, by the way. As you can see, my man here is a Manchester United fan. What's going on?
I don't know, Stato. It's unbelievable. But let's just park that. Or park Man United's woes to one side.
This is episode 7. Before we start, whoever's watching, I don't know if anyone is, subscribe and like the video.
Subscribe and like this video.
What are you going for then?
Right then, Stato. This week I've got Crystal Palace versus Aston Villa. Mm-hmm. Now I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw.
Okay.
Because Villa get lost as soon as they leave Birmingham. They travel down to London and they lose all. They just lose everything.
I think Villa would be happy with it.
I think if
speaking to my best Villa fan over there, he'd be happy with a point.
If Villa can get a point away from home, they'll be happy.
Yeah. And
I think that's all they will get.
Mm-hmm.
They need to start Watkins, which was proven at the weekend. If they start Ollie Watkins, they've got a chance. But I think Palace have just got the height in defence against them. So I'd go for a 1-1 draw, and I think Villa will be lucky to get that. My next match is Everton versus Forest.
Okay.
Again, I'm going for a boring 1-1 draw because I just think Forest they'll be buoyed up from beating West Ham.
They had a. They played well, but they had a lot of luck.
I don't know what happened.
Dean Henderson.
It was luck.
Great performance by him.
And but Everton are still toothless up front. They've got nobody as a striker. So
this Forest fan will be happy, won't you?
So I just think Everton are still too toothless. Really, they've got nothing up front. They do a lot of running about, a lot of energy, a lot of work.
They
no end result.
Nearly snatched the draw at Villa.
They did. They nearly done it, but they just weren't good enough. So again, I'm going for a boring 1-1 draw.
Okay.
So that's me for this week. I'm afraid nothing exciting.
Well done, Waynage. Right, I'm gonna start off. I'm gonna go. Right, I've got Tottenham versus Wolves. I'm going Tottenham 2, Wolves 0. I think Tottenham have too much for Wolves. I did watch Wolves, the highlights. They look good going forward, but they've just got nothing up front. And they're speaking to some of their fans. They said they're desperate for a striker.
Yep.
Tottenham lucky to get a draw at Chelsea. I expected more off them, but Chelsea a bit like their bogey team. But anyway, I think Kane double I'm going. Kane double for Tottenham. And then my other game, which I'm looking forward to.
2 penalties.
Two 90th minute penalties.
No, you can't be Arsenal. Harry Kane. My other game, which I'm looking forward to saying this, I've got Manchester United versus Liverpool, and I'm going. It's their biggest rivals. So, are they going to be up for it? I don't know these set of players.
It's at Old Trafford, but I think you're generous giving us.
They can't be. They just can't put that bad performances. Can they? Can they do it?
Yeah, but remember last year, 5-0. 5-0 at home.
Was it like 4-0 at half time?
Yeah.
You never know, man. You might nick a win.
Imagine that. Imagine that. Liverpool fans must be thinking, right, we could put 7 past them.
I was in intensive care watching that game last year, and it was more painful to watch that match than what I was going through. So, it was keeping me going, looking forward to watching that match, and I wish I hadn't watched it now.
Right, so I'm going to go Manchester United 1, Liverpool 4. I think
you're generous to give us a goal.
Probably.
You are generous to give us a goal, unless we score first, and then we'll just get hammered in the second half.
It'll be 3-0 at half time, then 4-0, and then you'll get like a 87th minute
consolation goal.
Yeah, like.
And they'll run into the goal and pick the ball up and run back to the centre spot and think
you're in big trouble. And that'll be the first time ever in the Premier League you've lost 3 out of 3.
Yeah, it will.
You'll be bottom,
and we'll be rooted to the bottom.
So
we're already in a relegation battle with Forest.
That's my scores. Do you want to do yours now?
Yeah. Right, well, first game, I've gone for West Ham 2, Brighton 1.
Okay.
I thought West Ham did play well yesterday.
They did.
They had chances,
Did.
So
Poor penalty,
Brighton,
wasn't it?
Brighton are selling their best players.
Yeah, well, I said we're after
They've
one
just
of them.
sold- they've just
We've been
sold-
looking at Moon Pie, innit?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah,
I don't understand why they would sell
well, maybe they've
their
got
best
something-
striker.
Yeah,
But then again, we're looking at every player in the freaking world, so it doesn't matter.
But why would Brighton?
So-
They've just sold their best their defender.
I've,
Chelsea. Okay, it was a lot of money. But why would you sell your best players?
I just think West Ham, we've got to win a game at home, you know, and
Yeah, they're-
Brighton is the one. And then my next
I
one,
was impressed with Brighton. The 2 games, they battered Man United, and they should have. They were the better team against Newcastle. Nick Pope played well, but yeah, so you're going 2-1.
I'm going to one. My next one, you know, I've gone for Newcastle 1, Man City 1.
Ooh, controversial.
But I think this year Newcastle will be solid at home.
They're dogged. They are dogged.
I think that I think their home form will be, you know, that'll be where people are hard to beat them.
But,
Get
yeah,
a few
I think you're
draws.
right. I think it will become a fortress again. I think
They need to. They need.
And with Pope in goal, like you said,
I think
you
with
know.
Eddie Howe, the supporters have got back behind the team again.
I think it will frustrate people.
Yeah,
Even
yeah.
Man City's will frustrate. Haaland only had 8 touches.
Yeah,
You know, so you know they can make it tight for him and that.
but I think
so,
Newcastle now it's going to become a fortress again.
So I'm going to go there. And Man City can't win every game.
No. That's the thing. We when we're predicting this, we can't just. When I've said I've looked at when Mark Lawrenson did it, and he was having like Liverpool and Man City winning every game, and you can't do
It's
it
not
because
gonna
they're going to lose.
Yeah.
And away games are the harder ones.
Yeah.
So
What was it last
going to
year?
Newcastle,
that's a tough.
it's
tough
a good.
it's going to be a tough place to go.
What was it last year? Didn't Crystal Palace beat Man City home and away?
Yeah, yeah. They're a bogey team.
First
They're
game of the season, and Crystal Palace beat City
I
on the
think-
opener, and that was it.
That's
Christ,
Tottenham
what's
beat them.
Yeah.
Man City, but yeah, Palace did do them,
Palace
and
were
they
home
did
and away.
them. They did them under Roy Hodgson as well.
Yeah.
But are we going to do Carlos's for him? Right, he's gone. Fulham 1, Brentford 2.
I don't want to talk about this one. You can do this one, Dave. I
What's
don't
that
want
to
to
do
talk about. I don't mention Brentford.
Look, you've got to give them credit. They
Yeah.
they obliterated United, and they deserve everything they get. I'm sorry.
No, they deserved all.
Fulham at
They
home, I
deserved all the
think
gifts
Fulham
that
at home are
United
going to be
gave them.
stronger.
I do.
So
Yeah, I think Fulham will be stronger at home.
Mitrovic missed the penalty. You know that could have got him another win.
That was
this week.
what a crap penalty that was.
Yeah. Bit like Rice, but I'm not
What?
complaining about that one, am I?
That was shocking. That was shocking. Right angle, but just not enough power.
Yeah.
What else has he gone?
He's gone Leeds 0 and Chelsea 2. Yeah.
Yeah, I think Chelsea will
Could be more.
Chelsea
Wait, if they
will
play
score
like they did yesterday, Chelsea, they played a lot better yesterday than they did in the first
I think
game they
Chelsea
played
will score more
against
than two.
Everton.
Yeah,
more
definitely.
than 2.
Because I watched both games and the way they played Saturday.
Haven't they got
No,
rid of
yesterday.
Timo Werner now?
Yeah, he's gone back to Leipzig.
He's gone, hasn't he?
They put a bid in for Anthony Gordon.
I know,
Chelsea
40
did,
million.
yeah.
Okay. If Everton let him go, then
That's what I mean.
I'll be.
Don't let your best players go.
Well, it's money. It's,
Yeah, but what are they doing with it? They're not
well,
buying
I know,
replacements.
but this is what. This
Sell
is
your
what,
best players and don't replace them.
What old he likes the sound of his own voice. Gary Neville says all he's going on about is the owners.
Yeah.
And has he got a point?
The
Maybe.
Glazers, yes. They're leeches. They take money out of the club for
But
themselves.
them players are still the ones that have got to.
Yeah, we're having another
Yeah.
debate here.
But
Isn't
it's
it?
just-
You're
it's
going to be
just-
like them two. Jamie
it's
Redknapp
just-
and Ricky
Look at
Neville, isn't it?
Newcastle. Look at Newcastle
Man City,
and
Chelsea.
City.
They
The owners are behind the club. They say yes, you
Leicester.
can have what you like.
Leicester.
Forest.
You can have
Villa.
the money, and they've got the right manager.
The-
They've
the-
got
the-
and they buy the right
yeah.
players.
Yeah.
The whole ethos of the club, like Newcastle now, is you can see the fans get behind it, and that's going to do the team really good. But United, the fans don't like the team. The fans don't like the owner. They don't like the manager. They don't like the team. They don't like
I'll keep going.
recruitment. Nothing.
No. That's what they put that Ralph Rangnick
Yeah.
in for.
Yeah.
And yet they sacked him. But he obviously said he knew that there was a
Well-
poison in the.
Well, he said he wanted 5 players, but
They
the
didn't
board
give it-
wouldn't listen to him.
There you
There you
go.
go.
then.
It's the poison's there. But Man United are now the joke of the Premier League.
It's like,
We've become the butt of all
did,
jokes.
What did I heard on the radio? It was on Talk Sport, I think. They said when you driving down the motorway, if you saw a Rolls Royce break down, you'd laugh. And that's what fans are doing now. They're laughing because Man United, 90s, early noughties,
Yeah, people were jealous of us.
into the you know, the what's it called, the onesies. They were dominating.
Yeah.
You know, they won 13.
We were
13,
hated. People hated us in the 90s because we won everything. And now oh great, we can laugh at Man United because they're rubbish now. And that's what's happening. Everybody. I mean, I walked down the factory this morning and I just got from Grant Moss just a laughter. We were walking down, weren't we? And it was just all this just raucous laughter. I didn't have to turn around and say anything. It was laughing.
Up the bees.
That's now.
Up the bees.
Yeah. There we go. Man United are the butt of all jokes now.
Right, we're still waiting for Philliano, but he might have to come in a minute, so we'll have to continue this. So yeah, that's once he's here, we'll do it. But that's
He's got his own team, hasn't he? Leicester, Southampton, Bournemouth, Arsenal.
Yeah. We'll let him.
Bournemouth, Arsenal will be tasty.
Yeah.
Bournemouth, Arsenal could be a tasty old game. I'll go over there and I'll give him a nudge.
All right, okay. Right, that's it for Predict the Score. Thank you for your time. You want to say bye bye?